Hello everyone and welcome back to another build. Today I am building, it's like a beach house. I built this in Brindleton Bay on, I don't, on the Brindleton boathouse lot. I don't know, it was the only house that I saw that was like right next to the beach. And so I decided to use that build. I remember in Sims 3 there was a house that was like right on the beach, which is kind of like where I imagined this house to be, but we don't really have beach lots, so this is the closest thing I could get unless I wanted to use like island living. But I was thinking kind of like this would be like a Cape Cod type of beach home, I guess. I used lots of like blues and whites and things like that. Very neutral, and I really like the way it turned out. I did struggle with the floor plan a little bit. I wanted to make it at least 2 bedrooms, but the upstairs, I wanted to make the upstairs pretty small. So there's 1 bedroom upstairs and 1 downstairs, as well as there's a full bathroom upstairs and a half bath downstairs. And the half bath, I'll make it here in just a second. It's so tiny. But I was thinking, I've had friends who have like very, very tiny half baths, like in their, where you come into the door. What is that? The entryway. Geez. Right in the entryway. So I thought I would do that here. So there's a bathroom or a toilet and a sink in there. So it's usable. Like, I've tested it and things. You can still use it. It just looks really tiny and kind of weird, but still, I didn't want to only have 1 bathroom upstairs. I wanted to make it like, if you were downstairs, you could still go to the bathroom. I don't know. And I'm actually recording this day of today, which I normally don't do. I like to pre-schedule my builds for at least like a day or 2 in advance, just because, I don't know, I try to keep on a schedule of like Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. But I don't know something came up this week, and I've been babysitting also, so I think that's probably why. But this is day of, like, I'm literally recording this and going to set it to post and upload, and then I have to go babysit. So a little bit stressed out, a little bit not stressed out. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I don't know. It just feels like I want to get this done and uploaded, because I think it's nice to have a schedule that I post, just because then I feel like I don't have, or I can't procrastinate, I guess is what I mean. Like, if I tell myself, like, you need to upload these days, I'm less likely to procrastinate, besides, obviously, this time right now. But I don't, special circumstances, I guess. I've been babysitting, and, I spent a lot of time on one build that I actually didn't end up posting. And so I think that might be where it came in with my like issues on time management. But I'm just doing the living room here, and I decided I wanted to make it like as like nautical themed as I could. So I put a couple boats around, and like I put that ship steering wheel. And then I found these cool paintings. They're like still life of Brindleton Bay or Brindleton Bay history or something like that. And they have like beach scenes, and it's like the history of, I don't know. But I think they look really cute. I don't love the frame on them. It looks like they belong in a museum, which is probably, I think there's a museum in Brindleton Bay, so that's probably why like they're there, like why we have those items. But I think they work really well in this house. I think it's cute. I actually really ended up liking the layout of this house. It felt like one of my more like realistic layouts. I don't know if that makes sense, or if it is. But I think a lot of the time I'll like, I don't know, just put rooms and things places. But this one has like a hall and like an entryway and stuff, and I don't know. And I really like the way I put like one of those bench seats, like the window bench seats, on the table. I haven't play tested it, but I highly, highly doubt that it actually works as like seats at that table. But I think it still turned out really cute. It's more of an aesthetic thing, but I still like it. And I did put other chairs there. And then just in case there isn't enough seating, you'll see here in a few seconds that I actually put like a very tiny island in with a couple of bar stool seats. So that way there is like extra seating in case like you want to put more Sims in here or they have people over or whatever. I actually did this build before this one, which is one of the things that kind of like procrastinated me, or that's not really English, but you know what I mean, like kind of stopped me from building and why I'm so far behind on my uploads. I built a beach house that I looked at it and I was like, I don't like this. It looks like every other build I make. It doesn't look very beachy. Like it just looks very suburban. So I'm trying to change that. I think a lot of my houses turn out the same. So I want to branch out and try to make them look different. And so this is my attempt. And I think it does look different. I would like to think at least that it's a little bit different on the outside. I put a different fence type that I normally do and put like tried to landscape it differently. I don't know, it's hard once you get in like the zone. I'm not the zone, but like the rhythm of building, I guess. And you know, you have to build other things and you're like, but this is what I know. So I am trying to branch out from that. I'm trying to do stuff a little bit differently. And I really liked this build. I think it ended up very nice and a little bit different. So that's good. And I'm just finishing up or starting the master bedroom, not finishing it up. I feel like lately I've been stumbling a lot in my builds. I think for a little bit it was like impossible to ramble. I hated doing voiceovers, and now I feel like all I do is ramble and just talk about random things and not the build, which might be annoying. But I feel like I rarely get out of the house, right? I babysit and then I just hang out with like my friend because I'm staying at his house. So like this is my fun social interaction where I can just ramble and talk about anything. Because I can't really like with kids, they're pretty young, so it's not like I can hold like conversations with them. So this is my way to get my stream of consciousness out and to ramble and have faux social interaction because I'm not really interacting. I'm just kind of like talking. But I guess I kind of interact in the form of like comments, and people have been so nice, and I've really been enjoying myself on YouTube. People have been so nice and I love hearing from people. So thank you to everybody who's commented on my videos. I appreciate that. I get super excited every time I get a new comment or when somebody watches my stuff or somebody likes it. Like it makes me so happy. I get very, very excited. So I appreciate it. And if you're one of those people, hey, thanks. And this build will be up on the gallery. I'm gonna have to remember to do that before I leave. But my username is MirandaMay13. You can go on there, download it. Make sure you turn bb.moveObjects on before you do, so that way all my items are placed correctly. And I don't know I think what happens if you don't turn bb.moveObjects on, like when you place a house that has move objects on, I think it like just makes all the items disappear. Which I feel like defeats the purpose of downloading somebody's build. But yeah, let me know if there's anything you guys want to see in the future, and I'd be more than happy to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed because I really like this build, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, guys, bye.